Hello and welcome. Yig here. Today we are looking at Siegeturtle demo. Just came out. The demo did. I think it was at H.IR or one of those places before this, but we're gonna be checking this out here. It looks just cute as like the Siegeturtle. I mean, come on. All right, so if you do like the gameplay you see here, I'll have a link to the settings. Didn't want to go to settings. I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description if you would like to have the channel grow, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Okay, jumping in. Let's check it out. It's an incremental game, so we tap him to heal. So the idea is he's going through an eternal. He's being sieged. Not so much that we are the siege turtle, but he is a turtle that is under siege at this point. All right. What if we can click? Oh, I was gonna say, I bet you we can click the damage too. Why don't we do that for a little bit, and we'll just make sure we make ourselves some money here, and then we can start upgrading his damage. Because I think that looks like what we need to do so far. So yeah, I like the presentation and everything. Yep, there we go. Damage. We'll go ahead and do that. Just keep going on that. Oh yeah. Okay, that's the way to go right there. Let's heal him up a little bit, because if we can get him to where he takes maybe at most one hit per combat, that would be super. All right, yeah. So, yeah. See, he's just blanking these guys out of nowhere at this point. Okay, so if we keep, we will be pumping his damage. Oh, you can actually speed it up too, can you? Oh no, that's your buy amounts. Okay, I do not always play these types of games. Oh yeah, he's doing good there. So we just I wonder if there's ever a thing that lets you just idle him. Reach stamina 20 to unlock. Reach strength 20 to unlock. Let's get this up here, because we want to get the 10. Okay, now we got 50 for doing that 10. See? It works perfectly. All right, stamina 20 also. I think I'm just going to keep pumping for that 20 strength here. So let's get up there. Let's get him back to healed. So yeah, this is kind of a clicker, and it is supposed. I'm pretty sure it's also a little bit of an idle game too. So, all right, reach 20 meters. How many meters have we gotten? We've only gotten. Oh, our little guy's okay. We're at 8 meters. So, but he's chunking everybody down pretty good. Like he's crushing some. He's crushing. That's what we'll say, because he's wrecking some stuff here. I wish maybe. Can I click to speed him up? We must spawn him faster. Yeah, I think it was itch.io. I saw it on there, and then I saw that it was coming to Steam, so because I was literally, I had the page up and everything, and I was getting ready to record, and I was like, oh, coming to Steam. Oh, okay. Let me just wait until it's there, because it'll be easier that way. Anybody who's watching can easily get a hold of the demo. Not that itch.io is hard to work, but not everybody wants to go there. Ooh, wow, that takes a lot. Our coins are gonna have to go up a bit before that happens. Oh, let's get some stamina here. There we go. That's funny. That's like such a jump right there. And the lock just masterfully hides it, so I can't even quite see what it is. That's funny. I like that touch. Oh, hey, we're getting 4 coins now, though. So we're getting better monies. Let's get this, because we'll get that stamina unlocked, too. Stamina, I would assume, would be our hit points. This is going to be vitality. I wonder if vitality would be hit point. Well, we have hit points from stamina, so if vitality give them 2, that would be a bit weird. I mean, not the worst thing in the world, but it would be a little bit odd. Let's keep going. That way we can get as much unlocked as possible. We're cruising through these guys pretty fast, so that's not too shabby. Like, we're actually being able to do it pretty quick. All right, we need about probably well, we can just get up there. Yeah. I wonder if we can increase our heal. Does my turtle have a skill tree? Hey, we hit that one. Die to get SP. Okay, that might be a little harder to do, game. We're going to buy this up to 20. Now we get hit point regen. Oh, cool, 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 cool. So we do get that eventually. Okay, so we're just going to have to, like... We're going to have to, like... just cruise along till he dies. And not upgrade anything. Inadvertently... this may take a while. Let me pause and we'll be right back with the conclusion of dying to get SP. Hold on. All right. It did take like about 2 or 3 minutes, so better than just watching it go down that the whole time. We do have plenty of money. And I was like, "Oh, I should buy regen." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't at all." 0 bosses killed, 1 SP. We traveled 28.62 meters this run. Grandmother crawls faster than you. Yeah, probably. Dying resets your distance, but you keep everything. Just get to 501 meters to reach home. Respawn. Okay. So now we have this. I mean, I feel like gold traveled is probably the way to go. Like to me, that feels like the way to go, just because we're gonna need so much gold to do everything. Let's claim that one. Use SP to upgrade a skill or oh. I just spent it. I just spent it. All right, we got a practice dummy going here. So you have to die to get the SP, and then oh, we do have stuff here. What's this? We have skills now. Okay. Oh, we can level them up. Oh, okay. And we have some passives. Turtle's heavy, not far from its shell, but the cannon it lugs around. -8 magic. Every attack has a 31% chance to shoot an additional attack. I mean, that seems pretty strong. Chomp once dealing. I think I gotta go with this, because that's like real good. Okay, I know we got that. That was it. So we hadn't actually spent the thing that they wanted us to spend. Okay, let's go ahead and get him some regen, because then I don't have to pay too much attention to clicking him. Hopefully they don't ask me to let him die. All right, we do have some decent currency, so this is where we spend our purple stuff so far. So far, I like. All right, let's see here. We need to reach 20 intelligence to unlock this. That's going to be probably a while before we get there. We're still killing them one shot, so we're still pretty good at that point. We're not terribly fast. Vitality. What does vitality do? Hit point regen. Oh, it says here. I was trying to think if it did something besides what it says down there. But this is, yeah, one max. Yeah. My brain shut down. Just turns itself off sometimes. Oh, yeah, we definitely need some. When that thing goes off, like, it takes all of our mana. We've got like 10 mana. Yeah, that's gonna need some work. If I do this, we can probably like idle a little bit and then come back when we're getting near to this 50. The 50 here, not the 500 here, because that's gonna be a while. We're not too bad. Like, I'm tempted. Doesn't really go faster when we're not here, though. It's gonna be a while before we get that, though. Like, that's a crazy amount right there. Okay, let me idle this for just a few moments again, and then that way we can get again. We hopefully get to a little bit of the sort of like a little bit in gameplay. So I will be back in just a moment, and we'll be just a little farther in. All right, we are back just a little bit farther. We're right before the 50-meter line here, where we're apparently going to encounter our first boss. So I figure we'll take it from there and do the rest right there. That way you can see a boss in here, because that might take us a little time to get back up to that range once we do our next So what we did in the meantime, we cranked up our strength because I've noticed as long as we can keep one-shotting them, it's pretty manageable for hit points. But we did get some extra stuff because I do think that we're going to need some extra hit points because when we get to the 50 meters and take that boss, because I think we're going to be getting a lot more damage thrown our way. So optimally, I'd like to get this up one more, but I don't think we're going to quite have the money before the boss gets here. Oh, we do. Okay, perfect. Okay, there's our boss. Oh yeah, he's got a little bit of hit points, doesn't he? Okay, let's keep our guy. Oh, claim, thank you. Defeat the world sentinels. Okay, that's what we're working on. Oh, and it gives us an SP so we can actually get a new skill. Nice. Yes, we have unlocked companions. What are companions? Okay, let's claim that. Pardon me. Strength up to 40. Claim that. All right. So companions. What are companions? Companions. Oh, there we go. A salty goldfish. He gives us stat and enhancement. Gold cost minus 3%. Minus 10 max magic points. Heal for 5% of your max health every 11 seconds. That seems like not a bad thing. Damage plus 10%. That's definitely not bad. Only active against bosses, inflict way more damage. Jubilee parties hard, stings harder. Minus 1 MP. Enemy damage minus 5. Stings 1. Stat gold. Ooh, these are all super tempting. Like, just healing randomly sounds pretty good, but I think we're going to go with this. Because over time, this will be a lot. All right, we got a salty goldfish with us. Okay. Ooh, no. Oh, he's going down. Oh, we got a lot of SP. So, I don't think he's gonna make it much farther than this. Okay. Get back up there. Okay. Is he healing faster than he's getting hit? Okay. I think so, yes. So let's see. Passives. We know this one was good. Because this is doing all kinds of stuff. We can get another passive. Oh, hold on. At the start of each run, fly at 2 times the speed for the first 5% of your furthest distance. Yes. That will definitely help. So 6%. Right now it's jetpack distance 3.4. So you know what? We'll level that up. Like, get it at least to that. I mean, that's probably not a great idea. That's not bad. We'll grab that. And then we have skills. That was skills. That was passives. Equipment. We have gotten armor. Okay, turtle. Get dressed. Okay, this is level 5. Level 5, tier 1. Stamina. Okay, equip that. Equip that. Tier 2 versus tier 1. Very nice, very nice. We got something nice. Oh, equip that. And we have 2 extra pieces, which isn't too bad. Dismantle weaker gear, and we got some stuffs. Okay, let's get a little mana regen going there. Now we're starting to get there. We need to upgrade another skill or passive for that. So I would say that we upgrade a passive. What do we got here? Stat enhancements. Okay, so this kind of does... This is doing cheaper too, so let's do that. Okay, this is still... I'm thinking about upgrading that, but let's see what we got here. Damage just straight up plus 5%. Let's do 10% of those. Hit points plus 5. All stats plus 1. That's probably a good idea right there. Like, level those up, and that'll give us a little bit of everything. We'll claim that. Summon sentinels to get equipment. Oh, we can get more sentinels that way? Okay, cool. Use essence to summon your own sentinel to defeat it. Okay, so that's what we're building up right here. We're 50 points out of that. Let's go ahead and increase our vitality a little bit. We're healing up. This is going to be our next goal right here. I mean, these 2 are good, and we will get some of that, but we just need to get this done. So every time we can, so this is for gear, because this is what it says up here. If you look at it, is it says that every 50 meters you go, you're gonna see a boss. But the sentinels you see sentinels the first time you go there, but they're bosses every other time. The sentinels drop gear, but the bosses don't. So that would be why we would want to be able to summon a sentinel, because we want to be able to get more gear, which is no longer being gained by the distance. These we do get some pretty good chunks of change after a while in here. Like, that's actually really good. Let's see here. We're getting there too. Our chomp skill is on cooldown. We can put some... Okay, companions. We've unlocked a new one. Okay, so he's going to give us mana regen plus 8%. That's not terrible. Crit rate and crit damage. Also not terrible. Defense and damage reduction. Okay, let's do this, because I wanted that one in the last one anyway, because he just straight heals us every once in a while. And that will probably make him never need my interaction again for a while. Okay, let's get that, because, man, we are just... So I wonder if this is... Small chance to drop from monsters, so when they drop it, we're getting a little bit of essence sometimes. Okay, I can see that. Wow, where did we get 12 more points? Did I actually race back? Did I accidentally race back? I'm not sure. Get the squid companion to unlock this perk. Oh, we got this one though. Breakfast comes first. Okay, so let's level up that. In fact, let's level it twice. And then what do we got here? Movement speed. We do want movement speed. And it said you persist, but these persist between, so I think that's going to help us out a lot. Hit points plus 5%, I'm not too worried about yet. We could crank up the damage, or we could crank up the jetpack. I think we crank up the damage. And we'll just do this. We'll just bam. So that way we know we're going to be coming in doing real good damage. Okay, let's summon our guy here. How are we going to do? Okay. We might have to heal him through this ourselves. We do heal decently. Okay, I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab it again. That way we have mana to cast our stuff. We're going to take him out pretty okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so he's going to... Oh, yep, there we go. We've done the thing. We are wearing equipment. All right, let's check our equipment. Let's see what we got. Ah, we got a tier 2 cave, and it is stronger than the gear we're using. All right. That works perfectly. Yeah, it seems to have a lot... Like, as idle games go, it seems to have a pretty nice hook. We're getting pretty good here. I wonder if I'll get a passive that'll let me get that faster. Like, that would be the passive I want. I want the passive that lets me grab more of these. All right, that's going to be working as soon as we get the mana regen under control. Right now, it's a little sketchy. Reach 80 meters, 100 meters... Movement speed is pretty good. We're about to get 80 meters. So what is that one? That is 20% chance to restore hit points. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Once we hit 80 meters, I'll close this out. Hopefully I didn't do anything mad, but passives. There we go. Okay, there we go. 80 meters. There we go. We'll level that up twice. So that way we got all the healing all the time. Oh, except it isn't really helping us. We might just let him die, though. I know it's like we've come pretty far, but if we let him die, we can do all the stuff. And we can get that little... But it really only gives us one of these. And it seems like we might be able to just carry on. Interesting. So you do collect SP when you die. I'm assuming we collect a good chunk of it, too. In fact, I'm going to let him die, so we're going to do that. Poor turtle. I'm so sorry. We will miss you so, sir. Down with the turtle. Okay, so we got plus 2 SP. That's our furthest. You'll be extinct before getting home. Yes. Respawn. Okay, so now we have 2 of those. One is definitely going to... Let's go with the maximum. How much hit points do we have? 490? That's not going to be much. I'm going to say we'll go with that. All right, and it seems we seem to have gotten a big chunk there. Okay, yeah. Oh, look at us. We're cruising. We're on like crazy fast movement speed. Okay, passives. Is there passive skills? We don't have any turtles available yet. Oh, wait, what did I grab? Each deck to store... okay. Let's put the other two in here. Now we leech life and mana. Well, mana before, because I didn't read well. And now life, too. All right. Yeah, he's, like, basically never going to get hit here. So, we can wait out a few more things to get intelligence up there. Although it does hurt a little bit that these things, like, they just do not have, like, any speed whatsoever. Let's see. We're at 30. I wonder if there's a... Oh, I bet you it's been similar. I bet you the chance gets higher because we were going up pretty fast on that last one, but now we're kind of going a little bit slow. So I'll bet you... Ooh, what's that? Yeah, 10 essence. Okay. Yeah, I'll bet you that's it's as you go up, the chance goes up as well. That'd be my guess. It will take a bit to get to 1,000 at 4 at a time. I know I need to put more into that other catch-up passive now, because that's definitely going to help you out right in the beginning here, just blazing through the rest of it. See how far our little turtle can get us. We're still under... I definitely got to get that number higher, because if we look at our number over here... I think we gotta go, like, hardcore into this one. That way we'll just be flying through more than just the very, very beginning. All right. I like, it's kind of weird because we don't need to, like, babysit him. So at this point, it is sort of more of an idle type thing at this point. And we're just waiting for our Sentinel level up so that we can do... Wow, you can do 1 of 15? What is... Oh, that's how many we've done. Okay. We could click it auto... Oh, this is auto on off. So you can just automatically click it so that it... Oh! Oh, we had a Sentinel one there. Oh, neat. I didn't really want to put it here because... that is low-level equipment. Not what I meant to do. But, you know, hey. Better to make the mistake now than later on. Okay, yeah. We're going to get there. The essence does seem to be coming in slowly more as we go up in levels. That should be pretty okay. Use essence to summon your own sentinel and defeat it. We're 2 out of 3 on that one, which isn't too bad. We'll be able to get another SP there, and we'll put it in the salty comeback. Like, okay. We're just going to pump up the salty run back as much as we can. He's a turtle. It can count. It's salty. I have like 4 different things going on in the background right now. I'm working on Shape of Dreams, so I can get that ready and actually show like what all the progression is and how long it is. And I'm part of the way through that. And that game has some very, very, very... The bosses in that game have a lot of hit points. But your damage goes up early on really fast, but there's a weird like thing with the progression where part of it's character-wise and part of it's the everybody. So one of the reasons it's not quite done is because I haven't figured out like is this like is it pretty good pace on the meta progression, or is it a little too grindy, or things like that. That way I can more explain everything about the game. Like this, I mean, we still have question marks and stuff, which is cool. So there'll still be stuff, even if you watch this, that left for you to see and do, like companions. 100 meters and defeat a level 10 Sentinel to unlock. Okay. Mm-hmm. I wonder what our 50th boss is going to look like. I wonder if he drops more, or if he drops something like kind of, because it doesn't say what he drops up here. It just says he doesn't get equipment. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. If he's just like a buffed up version of the normal guy with a slightly higher paycheck, or if we actually get something pretty good out of it. I have another game that I'm working on right now, and I got early access to the demo, and the demo doesn't come out until the 28th, and I really want to play this game. The demo comes out officially on the 28th, but I've been not making the video because I wanted to wait and see until the 28th or near the 28th. That way it's available like roughly when you see it, so that way you can play it. I kind of like doing that a little bit better, but this game, like, oh, the temptation. It's like exactly perfect art style that I like. It's like everything about it is just okay. Let's summon a sentinel. Okay, he is actually hitting hard enough that we can see our bar move. Okay, and we did get another piece of equipment. I probably should have waited until afterwards, but that's okay. Here's our skill. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna be 50 right here. Oh, look at him. Oh, he gives a substantially more money than the regular guys do. So yeah, that's actually really not bad. One more level. Bam! There we go. Okay, so now we have attack speed is open, and that's gonna work out nice. Okay, that'll be good. Let's go check our passive here. Let's go upgrade Salty Runback. And we have a level 4 shield, which is better than the no shield that we had before. I like that we get to equip our Siegeturtle too. It'd be great if we could see like some of the stuff on there, like little guns and things sticking out of his little cannon here. Maybe a little anti-aircraft gun. I muse. This is an idle game. It doesn't need that level of stuff. Oh, hey, we're actually doing good on that one because we've actually been dismantling equipment. Hey, we're doing everything okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, we'll get to. Let's see if we can get. We'll see if we can get just a little bit farther. See how far our current hit points will take us. All right. So what I am going to do is I'm going to pause for just a moment. We're going to see if we can't get back out to about 80-ish, where we saw like we were getting chunked down pretty hard. Then we'll see how that is there. We will be right back. All right, we are back. We are almost at 80, which is where we had just got over 80 on the last one. So, and I'm going to wait until after 80, and then we're going to summon our guy here. We can actually store up to 15 of those, which is nice, because that means that if you are idling and he's just auto going and again and again and again, just jumping straight into it, then you actually can make quite a bit of progression currency just by doing it that way because of all what you'll get dropped. So this actually, as an idle game, is fairly generous with your time too, which is kind of nice. Like there's some ways to do things. Okay, let's summon one. There we go. Oh, he got a lot of hit points this time, doesn't he? Attack speed has worked out really well for me. I'm gonna start. We're gonna make sure we heal him just a little bit. That way we can get. I want to see because I think that since the Sentinel's level is determined by the depth, that every 10 meters of depth, from what it looks like so far, I want to know what their equipment looks like. Okay, so that's also determining their level on it. Equal the strength of my current gear. Okay, because my current one was a tier 7. But we can dismantle it. We can be real close to that. We're real close to that. We get another SP there. So yeah, that actually all works out pretty good. I like the way the system is working and everything, and besides it being just cute, and it is a free demo. So we'll call it here for at least for the videos part of the demo. I'll probably idle this in the background for a couple days. So again, if you like the gameplay you see here, this is an idle incremental game. If you like those games, I think you'll probably like these. There'll be a link to the Steam page in the description. Hopefully, Shape of Dreams will be out soon. As soon as I can get a little deeper in the thing. If you enjoyed this video, I do hope you come back for the next one. And as always, the most important thing, have a great day.